And now, WWE presents the Royal Rumble.
The following contest is for the Intercontinental Championship. Approaching the ring, the Intercontinental Champion, Ezekiel Jackson. Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 192 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Oh boy, look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match. We welcome you to the splendor and the glory that is the Royal Rumble. You are looking live at the sold-out arena where 16,697 WWE fans are all waiting for the answer to the question, who will be the one? We liken the Royal Rumble to the All-Star game, and I'm sitting next to a true All-Star, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, are you ready for this? Ezekiel Jackson, what must he be thinking now? Oh, man, he got turned inside out.
Daniel Bryan's all business here. Michael, just tell me once and for all, why do you not like Daniel Bryan?
Because he's one of these guys who used to get beat up in high school all the time, and then he paid $100 to go to wrestling school. Now he thinks he's great. Attack right to the back. Remember, the Intercontinental Championship hangs in the balance. King, why is Daniel Bryan successful?
This kid is a great wrestling technician. I mean, he knows every hold, every counter, and he knows when to use them.
Daniel Bryan.
Oh, man. Targeting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of it. I can't wait to see what Bryan does here.
Controlling the body here by controlling the arm.
Whoa!
And he fights his way out. King, can you believe how Daniel Bryan has burst on the scene here in WWE?
Well, I think part of it is, you know, when you just look at Daniel Bryan, a lot of his opponents take it for granted, and they underestimate this kid's ability.
Ezekiel Jackson with power.
With over 2 decades of Royal Rumble pay-per-views, each year's event is better than the last. Great counter. Daniel Bryan is simply amazing. Look at this. Without question, there's no doubt about how prestigious the Intercontinental Championship is here in the WWE.
What does Ezekiel need to do now, King?
Oh no! And the massive Ezekiel Jackson counters it.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight.
Yow! Watch it! You gotta be kidding me!
Devastating. Simply devastating. He's going to give up. He's got to give up. No one can get out of this. And he has to tap out.
Unbelievable! Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan wins the championship.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Daniel Bryan.
You champion! I don't believe it!
And neither does the former champ, who appears to be stunned and astonished.
The following contest is for the United States Championship. Approaching the ring, the United States Champion, Dolph Ziggler. And introducing the challenger
from Ayr, Scotland, weighing 256 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Oh boy, look at the goal. This should be an outstanding match.
Here we go. This match will not be pretty. It will be grit and power and determination that will determine who comes away with the win.
And that one hurt his hand.
As we get started, what has to be going on in the mind of Dolph Ziggler? Ziggler.
Oh no!
Ziggler with a nice mat-based attack there. His ground game takes a toll on you both mentally and physically. Hold it up. End over end. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight. Dolph Ziggler has an incredibly well-rounded mat background, having both high school and collegiate records in wrestling. So far, this match has been all Ziggler. Mr. McMahon predicted one day Drew McIntyre would be champion. And within less than 6 months of his arrival,
Watch it!
And he powers out. And remember, we still have that blockbuster main event tonight.
Uh-oh.
King, think about the number of WWE Hall of Famers that have held the United States Championship.
No doubt. The United States Championship is a very prestigious title. That's evident by these superstars pulling out all the stops to go home with it. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room. Whoa. Championship on the line. Oh, tremendous right hand to the temple. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. And that's a thin pad outside the ring. It offers absolutely no protection.
3.
With over 2 decades of Royal Rumble pay-per-views, each year's event is better than the last. There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. Ah!
And he escapes the hold. Remember, in championship matches, the title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification.
Yeah, that's why they call it the championship advantage. You can lose the match, but still keep the title.
King, what does Drew McIntyre need to do to win this? Hang on.
Would you look at this? Fighting and clawing with every fiber of his being, refusing to submit. If you ever have the displeasure of talking to Drew McIntyre for a while, he'll go on and on about... Well, that's it. Oh, he's in trouble now. Uh-oh. Drew's got the arms.
Future shock. Drew with a destructive DDT. And will this be it?
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the era of Drew McIntyre.
Here's your winner and the new United States Champion,
Drew McIntyre.
You champion! I don't believe it!
And neither does the former champ, who appears to be stunned and astonished.
The following contest is for the Divas Championship. Approaching the ring from Buffalo, New York, she is the Divas Champion, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. And introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Maurice.
And that's what it's all about. That's the prize they're going after right there.
This one's one-on-one. Pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, and countouts are in effect. King, what's your analysis of Maurice?
Maurice reminds me of a French poodle I once had. Too bad I had to put her down. The dog, that is, not Maurice.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, look out! Hey, Beth setting her up. Compared to any other diva, Beth Phoenix can just deliver so much more damage on a slam or strike.
The dominant Glamazon, always the perennial favorite in every match she competes in. Caught the leg. Wow.
With over 2 decades of Royal Rumble pay-per-views, each year's event is better than the last. Watch out here. You know, I love talking to Maurice. I don't know what she's saying, but I love the way she says it.
Remember, in championship matches, the title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification.
Yeah, that's why they call it the championship advantage. You can lose the match, but still keep the title. Oh my gosh, the arm! Watch it.
And she gets slammed to the floor. This has to be an emotionally filled match for these friends as they compete in this outstanding contest.
Yeah, I don't see how it can't be. They've given it their all.
What does Maurice need to do at this point, King?
You know, I don't know how the Divas can bring themselves to get in that ring when they know they have to face the Glamazon. I mean, physically, Beth is on a level all her own.
Beth Phoenix.
Oh, no!
Again, the Diva Championship on the line.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Big move coming.
Yow!
And she gets slammed to the floor.
Ah, look at this. That'll make your eyes water.
Ooh, brutal impact. And again, the Diva Championship is on the line. In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape. Beth Phoenix. Oh gosh, right down on the kidneys. This is into the cover, hooks the leg. One, two, three. And Beth retains.
Here's your winner, and still Divas Champion, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Wow, what a match!
The championship retained over some game competition.
This contest, set for one fall, is for the WWE Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alberto Del Rio's personal ring announcer, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Damas y caballeros, él será el campeón que tendrá el cinturón más largo de todos los otros campeones de la WWE, Alberto Del Rio.
Introducing first, the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H. And his opponent, the WWE Champion, Alberto Del Rio.
And that's what it's all about. That's the prize they're going after right there.
So this will be a one fall to a finish one-on-one match. The first competitor to score a pin or submission will win. Let's get into it, King. What's going through the cerebral assassin's mind?
Oh, and he lands that one right to the head. With over 2 decades of Royal Rumble pay-per-views, each year's event is better than the last.
Man, I love this guy. Alberto Del Rio, a real Mexican aristocrat.
I think you just love his fancy cars, Michael, just because your car still has that pizza sign on top of it.
Just driven to the floor. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight.
1.
I love Ricardo Rodriguez. This guy is awesome.
Yeah, but what about his hair? It's so greasy you can fry chicken in it.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
Watch it.
Championship on the line.
Triple H can be emotionless in the ring. He's got that unique ability to do any horrific thing he can think of and have absolutely no remorse about it. Look at this hold. He may have him here.
Ah! And he escapes the hold. Oh my gosh, did you see his head? Alberto Del Rio has everything in life. And he got there in part by his drive to simply be the best. Again, this one's for the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE Championship. The Game. Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb? Watch it.
And he powers out. King, there's no denying what Del Rio has accomplished since bursting on the scene in WWE. I mean, he's taken out Mysterio. He's taken out Christian. I wonder who's next.
Yeah, everybody better be watching their back because this guy is great at jumping people from behind.
What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars. The Game.
Triple H executed that move to perfection. There are so many ways that Triple H can dissect an opponent. Hey!
Devastating shot to the spine and back.
The tide has turned again. They're going to fight to the end.
King, what do you think Alberto Del Rio needs to do now?
Watch out here.
He's going to give up. He's got to give up. No one can get out of this.
Watch it.
What strength. Fighting his way out. Hard shot to Alberto.
And the Game hits the spine buster.
Look, look. Ooh, brutal impact. Will it be? One, two, three. And Triple H wins. Triple H is our new champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, The Game, Triple H.